Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Myra from Low Carb Love. Now, most of you know I've lost over 100 pounds. So today I want to share with you a little hack that I learned last week. I've already made this twice, and guys, it is definitely worth the hype, okay? So it is called a fluffy Jello. It has been going viral and it's actually worth it. It has over 100 grams of protein. Literally, you need 2 ingredients. So one of them is high protein yogurt. So, well, actually it's not high protein yogurt. Greek yogurt is already high in protein. And then you're gonna need your favorite Jello. So any Jello, I just grabbed these because it's easy, guys. If you want a super clean one, I can give you a recipe for that. I make it all the time. I'm gonna show you the easiest way to make this dessert, okay? So I'm using strawberry. Now, the one that I made last week I made 2 packets of the strawberry. So it was just like a strawberries and cream. Okay, that's what it tasted like. I swear to you, it tasted like strawberries and cream. But I found this one and I was like, wait a minute, cheesecake. I'm like, why not make like a strawberry cheesecake version? So this is gonna be kind of like a fluffy cheesecake made with literally just these 3 ingredients, okay? So look at how simple it is, okay? We're gonna open up these little packets. For this recipe, you're going to need your big dish, throw in your packet. Okay, so we have our sugar-free Jello, strawberry flavor. Now we have our cheesecake flavor pudding. And you're gonna wait on the yogurt, okay? So don't mix it in right now. What we're gonna do is grab some boiling hot water and we're going to mix this in. Just put it over here so it doesn't splash. And now let's give it a good mix. So I'm basically just gonna dissolve the pudding. I'm gonna dissolve the Jello, make sure it's all like, there are absolutely no little clumps. And then you have to let it set for about, you don't have to let it set, you just have to let it cool for a little because you don't wanna put the yogurt in when the mixture is like super, super hot. So I would just let it cool for, I don't know, 10 minutes. I'm gonna do a little hack and throw some ice in here just to like speed up the process. I did it last time, it worked, so I'm gonna do it again. Okay, so it is cool enough. Now I'm going to add in my yogurt. Okay. And trust me, you're gonna be like, Myra, what is this? It is a delicious snack that you can have that is going to cut those like cravings when when you have that sweet tooth and you're like, dude, I just want something and I don't know what I want. And like, it has to be something sweet. This is the perfect snack. It'll look a little funny when you start mixing, but it comes together. Okay, so this is well incorporated. It basically looks like strawberry milk. So this is all done and this is it, guys. You literally throw in the Jello, throw in, mix it in with the water, toss in your Greek yogurt. Now I'm gonna go ahead and let this set in the fridge. It's gonna be in there for maybe a couple of hours and then you will have a delicious dessert that is weight loss friendly, it's low carb, it's diabetic friendly, it is loaded with protein. So it's something that you can have at any time of the day and you know that you're not gonna go off plan, like you're not going off track. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is going in and then I will show you how I serve this. All right guys, so I just made myself a lemonade. I'm gonna go get some work done. Meanwhile, that sets. This is the lemonade flavor. It's a lemonade salt by Element. Guys, it is so delicious. It tastes like a regular lemonade, but it has all the electrolytes that my body needs for the day. It has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. It is perfect for hormonal regulation. So if you're like me and you struggle to get your water intake up throughout the day, guys, this has literally been a lifesaver for me. It tastes delicious. I get all the electrolytes that I need and I stay hydrated. Element gives a free sample pack with any purchase. So I will leave that linked in the description below for you, or you can type in drinklmnt.com/low carb love. Either one of those will give you the free sample pack. So I'm gonna go ahead, enjoy this, get some work done, and then we'll be back and check on our Jello. All right guys, so look at this. It still has a nice little jiggle to it. It's set in the fridge for about 2 hours. So I think you can literally do it overnight, make it in the morning. It'll be ready for the, in the afternoon or evening if this is something that you'd want for dessert. But this is done. Then I have just little strawberries and some gluten-free little graham crackers, and then obviously our whip. So this is how I will be decorating it. And then we're going to do our strawberry. And guys, this is like a really good dessert. If you have like friends that are really health conscious, you can make these little high protein bites or something. You could even make them in like the little shooter cups. You know which ones I'm talking about? Okay, you could obviously decorate it however you want. This is just an idea. All right, so there you have it. This is a fluffy cheesecake made with 3 ingredients. And then of course, all the toppings are optional, but I think it makes it look so cute. But guys, again, high protein, it's low calorie, super low carb, sugar free. I mean, it's like, what's not to love? And they look so pretty. I feel like they just look so, so beautiful. Again, like if you were trying to serve these for friends, for your kids' friends, you know, just like a little party, it's just gonna look nice and you're gonna take something that is actually nutritious. So I ended up serving it just like in a little pretty bowl. I think I grabbed these just on Amazon. And then I topped it with some whip and then of course some fresh strawberries and some gluten-free little, what are they called? Graham crackers. So I feel like it just gives it more of like a cheesecake feel. Now, in terms of texture, okay. So I told you guys I made the fluffy Jello, the original recipe, which I made with 2 boxes of Jello. And the texture of that is like Jello. I would say, I think the name, you know, like the fluffy Jello is just a name for it, but it's really just like a high protein Jello that is super delicious. I think it's a great snack, a great dessert. I wanted to try something a little different, so I did 1 packet of the Jello, 1 packet of the cheesecake instant mix. And so what we ended up with is like, I would say not Jello and not like a pudding. I would say it's right in the middle. Like it's not as soft as a pudding and not as firm as a Jello. And this is kind of like the texture, just so you can see what I'm talking about. So it is in between like a Jello and a pudding, but the taste is exactly the same. So it actually, I can't really taste like the cheesecake from the pudding. I feel like it tastes just like vanilla. Either way, I think it's delicious. I think the best part of it all is that you can enjoy a dessert that's low in calories, it's high in protein, and literally just hits the spot. So I think adding like fresh berries to it, like some strawberries or blueberries or like, you know, some type of berry, because berries are no. I fell. Okay, so I just totally dropped that. But so if you don't want something as firm as Jello or as soft as pudding, this is the perfect mixture because it is right in the middle. I feel like this feels like the texture of custard. So if you love that, then this is definitely the way. If not, then just make it with a Jello and you have the original fluffy Jello. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave both recipes in the description below. If you guys make it, come back, comment, let me know what you think. I really feel like if you're someone who loves sweets, this is something that you can definitely have that is guilt-free, because with a lot of desserts, even myself at night, that's usually when I crave desserts, I always feel guilty. I'm like, Myra, you know you shouldn't be eating this. Like, why are you eating this at 9 o'clock at night? And I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't feel as bad eating something like this because I know I'm getting a lot of protein, I know that it's sugar-free, and I know that it's not super heavy in calories. So if you feel the same way, let me know. If you guys try it, let me know if you make any tweaks. I just like to hear your feedback on this. But anyway, if you guys like this video, please show me some love. Go hit that like button. And don't forget, share my channel, share this recipe with your friends and family, whether they're on a weight loss journey, maybe they're trying to eat low carb, or even just trying to make healthier choices in their life. Things like this could be really, really helpful for them. But thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.